Hello YouTube. Every year I get the exciting task of rotating my gasoline stock so that I'm ready for the winter with my portable generator. So in this video you're going to see how I store the gas, prepare it, and hopefully you'll learn something. I've had very good luck keeping a lot of fuel for a long time and no problems. So I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, back from the gas station. This is one of my least favorite chores of the year, when I've got to basically load up on gas to get me through the winter. So I don't have a whole house generator, so I have a Honda, as you'll see in my other videos. So what I do is every year I load these gas cans up. These are racing jugs, and they are obviously approved for gas, and I fill them each with 5 gallons. I've got 5 of them, so I keep 25 gallons of gas, and my generator also holds 5 gallons. So altogether I've got 30 gallons of gas, which sounds like a lot, but if you lose power for a big storm, even with my Honda, the most this is probably going to run is about 4 to 5 days, and that's really not that long, because we've had storms out here in New England that have occasionally been longer. So anyways, enough talking. So let me tell you what I do, because everybody's going to tell you that, you keep that much gas, everything's going to go wrong. 2 things: you got to have safety in mind, and some areas have different regulations about gas. I follow all the regulations I'm aware of, but I personally don't like keeping gas like this in my house or in my garage, so I keep it in a separate shed away from everything, and that way if you did have an issue, at least you're obviously not in your house. Second thing is this. Let's see if we can get this in here, if I could not cover the can. So this stuff called Seafoam, there's people out there that love it, there's people out that hate it. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is awesome. Stuff isn't the cheapest, it's like 10 bucks a can. I have used this stuff forever. I use it to clean machines, I use it to maintain machines, but the most important thing I do is for storing these cans of gas. So it actually can stabilize fuel, and a lot of people don't know that. So what I'm going to do now, I need to add a certain amount. So that's 5 ounces per container. So you're going to need about 1.5 cans of this, but it's well worth it, because every year that I've used this, and I've done this for about 10 years, I have never had the gas go bad. People talk about ethanol. I've had none of that stuff. So just put this stuff in your gas. You can use stabil if you want. I don't like stabil. It stains your fuel tanks, which is sort of a visual thing, but I don't really want anything staining my containers and things like that. And I've not had good luck with it. So this is my choice. It's up to you. I'm not getting paid by the company, and I pay 10 bucks a can like everybody else. So anyways, so what I basically do, pretty simple. Well, you don't want to spill anything. So open each of these. The vents are closed, or they should have been. I don't think you need to shake up Seafoam, but I do it anyway a little bit. So this is brand new gas. I just got it. So I'm going to mix up. So this container is actually measured in milliliters, but I know exactly what I need. And this stuff's clear, as you can see. So what I do is I pour in 1, and in my case, I know that 5 ounces is 1.5. It's as simple as that. So I pour that into the gas. I don't obsess over it. I don't do any of that stuff. I just put the cap on. And in my case, I'll shake this up a little bit. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't tip over on me. Worst thing in the world is to spill gas, so at least what I think. So shake it up a little bit. By the time I carry this over to my shed, it's going to be very well mixed. I'll close these containers tight. I leave this thing. I will not use this unless I need it for a storm. Otherwise, I won't see this container again for another year. So what I do is every year I swap these out. And what I'll do is I'll put my filler hose, which you can probably see in the back, on this one. This one here. And what I do is I put this on, and a year from now I'll run this in this truck and I'll burn this out. So once a year I change it through. This setup with the Seafoam has been faultless for me. I've had nothing go wrong. So from my experience, it's excellent, and I recommend it for you as well. Thank you.